odds. Let's see what the black box of FPX has to offer here today. Lots of util out from FURIA and the 1xBet odds favoring the Phoenix.
Hello, Farley. Now, you were being a real naughty and mean man about this position. You said you've never seen it work. Farley's about to demonstrate that it's the best spot in the game. Here
if you lose short, you lose your player.
Yeah, that's stumped. That's true. And yeah, here's a prime example. It sucks for Farley. Knocked off his horse. Short takes contact first. The bomb is down. And the round could have been up for debate. Maiden hit some shots. But Art has done enough. Bomb's ticking and only Stico left. He's had some highly impactful rounds. In fact, a large reason as to why FPX are competitive into the series. He is keeping them on notice. Every duel he's taken is pretty scary for these South Americans. They're dropping another. He doesn't really have the time for this. He wishes he did. A kit would have been dreamy, but 10-second diffuse is his reality. And over the smoke, Junior swings out on short. And FURIA will take the round. That is a very impactful double from Art up short.
Yeah, so last time we saw FURIA play this map, it was against Gambit, and, well, it didn't go so well for them. They tried all their tricks in the book. That boost that we highlighted, Nafany had their number. There was a lot of fights on that A ramp between Nafany and Art, and expect the same here with Art's aggression over towards A, time and time again, getting scaffold, walking up the ramp. And the other side of things, for FPX, I can't tell you what to expect. This is the first time we're seeing them play Vertigo with Sunny. Here's Art. This is a bit of a one-way smoke there. Gives him an easier path. Can't get picked from Crane. Can also one-way over the top of it for any aggression over towards scaffolding. But FPX want to stand and fight. They've dumped a bit of utility over here. Oh, gets a tag. Almost gets another. Needs to get away with his life, Maiden. He's hanging around. He's better at that one.
Yeah, sends them packing. They consider the boost.
They almost have to stay in limbo here, right? It's about continually going back and fighting and forcing and seeing if you can get a kill. Make it jarring for FURIA. Don't let them have it for free.
Oh, not dead yet. Now finished off. Maiden's done very well with that. Very well indeed.
Oh, and
even
nade.
More damage. FURIA chipped away at here. Smoke is good too. FPX, they're thriving within this chaos. You're fully committed, eh? The door is locked behind you. Zen flashed in, unfortunately,
no good.
Eats it. Team flash, Maiden, 2 bodies drop, and FURIA are back into contention now.
Oh, that is not the type of flash you want to see.
Oof. Sunny, huge opportunity. Needs it, and he has found the first, the second possible. Keserato was low. Stico rotating in and won't have much to say. Locked down. Double for Vinny.
Got awkward there for a moment, didn't it? But I think that flashbang right there from Maiden, unfortunately, that was the go, but it just ended up blinding 2 of his teammates right there. So it's a great way to, you know, take Art out of the picture. And if you take a page out of the Gambit book, one of the things that it didn't look like anybody was blind whatsoever there, other than Farley and Zen. So unfortunate flash on that one. Well, it will be the eco here from FPX. And yeah, as I was saying, if you take a page, if they went and watched the demo, you know, of what Gambit did against FURIA, it's just how transitional they are towards the top of that A ramp, right? It's not something that's easy to do by any means. It's very risky. The way they do it, it looks great. Now, these MAC-10s looking good as well. 2 more to find. It's a nice quick round.
All of them. They're going to get 5 SMG frags here.
They just keep running around. This is like around the world in a minute and 55 seconds.
A less popular spin-off.
It didn't get the box office traffic that we were looking for. The Rock didn't start. Oh, no, it was Jackie Chan, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I thought it was The Rock.
Around the world in 1 minute and 55 seconds. I mean, that would be... I was about to start getting scientific. I don't know what... How fast do you think light travels around the world?
I have no idea. I'm not a scientific kind of guy. I swear The Rock did star in a Jules Verne classic, which probably... He probably shouldn't star in a Jules Verne classic. Either way... Stico, Deagle dead, Keserato the MAC-10, and lots of cash to splash for FURIA going forward. This might just be a fast one, and if that happens, I'm not too worried. We have Inferno waiting there in the wings as the 3rd map. I think that'd be a good test for both these teams. MAC-10s will be held onto here from Junior and Keserato. No AWP coming out early for either side.
If you could travel at the speed of light, you could go around the Earth 7.5 times in 1 second.
Okay.
So my perception was a little off there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, some mid-nades, deep ones here. Chunky boy from Zen.
Bang. Not as dreamy as you would have liked, and that's 3 deaths in a row for Maiden. This time twice in mid. Junior needs to go down, but no, Zen has made a bit of a mess of it as well. Farley got a chance to be the hero here. Art's spotted him out.
Yuri's gonna pounce.
Yuri's been caught. And they re-advance. Sunny wants more. Art, they know where you are, and they'll find you as well. One more to make it competitive. Couldn't. They are so low, though. Stiko, again, handed a situation where everything points towards FURIA. They're fast towards B. Stiko's gambled the wrong way. He's working it out now.
Oh, they're actually regathering. They're not just sending Junior in for info. They're going to hit this as a unit.
They're pausing, dude. That's almost buys Stiko enough time to be irrelevant in this. Smoke will confirm his suspicions. Okay. And they're low. Could be the spray. Stiko, can you pull FPX back into the round? First. Sound Q. K-Serato spotted as well. He's burning down to 5 HP just for the reposition. And dunked on. K-Serato catches him with the Pokeball.
Couple of upgrades right there as well. The MAC-10s turned into rifles and another round for FURIA. So 4-0. See how quick we can make this one, FURIA. Won all those early fights. The attempt from Sunny over towards A ramp, it was a decent crack at things, but when you lose 2 riflers in mid to MAC-10s like this, not the way you want to be starting your first gun round here on a map that you do not traditionally have high up in your map pool. Will just be some pistols again. 4 Deagles, one was bought late. 5-7 from Zen, giving it a bit of love. Some light util as well across the team. Some Kevlar in play, but all in all, Art just up to his maneuvers. Smoke's on up. Saunters on forward like he owns the joint. Eva drops a big chunky nade there. 50 damage done to Madden, and now he's going to be stuck towards short. He has to fight.
Oh, a real opportunity. A real... You won't catch Art off often. And that was exactly that. Doesn't find the first frag. This is a pop flash from Sunny, so now would be the time. Farley's in trouble. A bit late out of the release, and Sunny in the open with 1. It's FURIA's 5th here as they are speed running through this A site. Oh, spotted him. And executes.
Cheeky bit of leg there. Well, it just feels like every time we got it. And just Stiko now. Unfortunately, this guy's been left in a lot of situations here, having to rotate on over.
Just bullying his A site.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough for him to find much impact in a game like this. If you're rotating into smokes, they're already towards your spawn. Yuri's looking through your little smoke lurks and even putting some extra bullets in the body just to make sure the round was won.
Just confirming it, yeah. He didn't know, maybe he was playing dead, used his feigned death ability.
It's a new one, the latest update I think that came on through.
Yeah, with the Hunter class, I believe.
Okay, FPX taking a timeout, and this isn't going to be pretty. No one said that. I don't think anyone uttered that here today before we got into this second map, and well, there's money for FPX in a buy. That's not the worries. How are they going to apply themselves on this CT side? Yet to frag, Zen and Farley. If he can come alive with that AWP, Farley could find them some openings. But you can see just how much utility is being lobbed over towards that A ramp, right? You've got Art smoke to lurk around. You've also got a T smoke. They limp up the ramp. You've got the CT smoke to deny. There's flashes, there's mollies, there's nades, there's spam. It's not really a great place for an AWPer to find himself. But Stiko's invested in one too. So it'll be a double AWP setup for FPX. Round number 6, we're getting her underway. Junior with the gap smoke. That'll sail on out, take the AWPers out of question from that type of a peak, and Maiden, he'll just have to sit and wait behind it again as usual. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not, nah. He's just pushing the issue even more. No, another one. Art finds his head into mid. K-Serato neutralizes another. Zen's gone. Immediate util, look at that, is flooding into this B mid connector, taking CT. K-Serato is already in such a power position. Farley responsible for that now, but that just enables so much. Look at them. Look at the angles they're adopting. Stiko, double AWP, has held them away from B.
Oh,
Farley.
What are you meant to do?
I mean, yeah, exactly. His rotate's cut down.
They might get a timing here with Sunny's flank at the bomb. Literally at Stiko's feet.
Oh my God, he goes for a no-scope, but he gets away, finds one. Will be shut down, and his teammate will. That is nutty. Oh, his options were so limited.
Still no AWP being grabbed here from FURIA. They don't need it. Just keep operating with these rifles. I love the pace. I love the conviction behind a lot of these plays.
This will look even better like that, yeah.
If he gets the kill, right, like, it could have been on for a couple more there. Junior caught unawares. 6-0, and again, it's just this cycle. Because they're not saving any CT guns, it means they can't drop some across and keep threatening. It'll just be gun round, lose, deagles, gun round, lose, deagles. It's just going to be that cycle, right? So don't expect too much to happen even when we hit the max loss bonus, unless guns are saved. Well, we are at the max loss bonus, so 3,400 every single round into FPX bank balance.
And they are really going to keep pressing the issue in mid. Now, I've always considered the mid part of Vertigo to be underexplored as a T side. And especially against Deagles, you're going to be able to find so many gaps.
Especially if you've been putting all this pressure on the A-bomb side. Look at this. Stico has a peek. He sees their mid. Cannot contest. Already mollied and smoked on off.
Oh, suffocating again. And through the CT fight. Oh, this is a chance, and it's a big one.
Oh.
The Deagles all connect, taking contact. Stico caught on the reload. They have B. They don't have the bomb. That's under CT control, and everyone did some scavenging. So now Kevlar vests and an AK? This starts to point towards a first for FPX. Yuri to overcome it with Vinny. Flash for CT. That will set him up for success. Farley, no vision. Maiden spotted. It's all onto Yuri now. And Maiden will provide. Okay, FPX saved by the Bell, saved by the Deagle. Maiden just making sure. They needed that one, Chad.
Yeah, put in a couple of extra bullets back in Yuri's body. So they're just love taps, we'll call them. But this was a great little pounce out mid here. You can see everybody just exposed in the open. And then they were even acting quick on their feet. They got that mid boost up to get that kill, get the elevation as they came over the construction position. Now we're out with some guns. No AWP for FPX or FURIA, just the rifles. And a deep molly into main.
Ooh, a boost for middle as well. Good, suppressing mid util. Keisaratu does want to force the issue a little bit.
Broke those windows, so can throw some utility from this ladder room over towards A to help sell fakes. You can throw smokes, you can throw flashes.
Ooh, Art playing with fire, quite literally. Stands his ground, flashes onto the main side. Maiden set up for success, does think better of it, realizes short is a priority. Art often taking that first contact from there. Second flash, this is good timing. Oh, the sitting ducks and good shot for the first. Yuri gone. They want to force the issue here, and so much space. Off the back of one smoke, they can just swing in. Vinny set up to fight and contest on headshot.
Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's here.
Surely going down. Junior with just 5 HP, a bullet, a nade, anything. No, they can't stop him. FURIA extend their advantage in the round. Drop util one out to buy as much time as they can. The T's just now lie in wait and set up their after plant.
We've got retake smoke, so 2 of this here for FPX. If they could just deploy them properly.
One's just bloomed short. Doesn't matter if Vinny's in front of it. Oh, and the frags keep coming. Vinny provides. It's all onto Zen. They're low. They line up, but Keisaratu pulls a 7th out of the hat. 16-3. Keisaratu, a name synonymous with success, and he's demonstrating exactly what he's capable of tonight.
Yeah, had a rough go of it in the first few rounds of Nuke, coming alive here. And I think when you look at all FURIA's wins or some of their bigger ticket wins, just names seem to pop off the paper, right? I mentioned Art during the group stage, highest rated player for FURIA, but then remember that Yuri performance against Na'Vi on the CT side of Nuke. You've got Vinny, tends to pop on off. He was doing pretty well on Nuke as well, old Vinny.
Yo, Keisaratu's definitely got some confidence. He will catch that nade. Does that stop him? Doesn't seem to.
Yeah, that smoke is so deep, right? Nobody even watching the cusp of it. So Keisaratu punishing that. That's the thing. You could come up ladder and just circumvent that smoke. You do still have to be a little bit wary, but as soon as that is taken back, so much info for FURIA to work with here. Art's on his lonesome, making a truckload of noise, hoping somebody gives him something.
Art.
Yeah, he's just in the site already.
Completely takes the site for himself. He does catch some damage. Lead in the head, now dead. Junior, only the one. Bomb loose. FunPlus in a position to close this one. Extinguishing the molly so as to take more space. It makes sense, and Maiden provides nearly the wallbang. Bomb is down, and it's only on to Vinny. Would need to line them up one by one. The flash is still there, though, and he just doesn't have the vision. FPX successful retake.
Yeah, scrappy round, right? You saw the buy there. It wasn't a crazy investment whatsoever. There was an AWP, there was a couple pistols scattered around, and they get across the line with their second here. 7-2. Money over there on the FURIA side, fantastic for a couple more buys. You've got Quesarado 10K before he purchased on in on this one. And that space from Art that was taken so quickly, it felt like that was their undoing, right? Because they wanted to follow on through, they wanted to get into that space with Art, but it just set them up for a lot of open duels, and from there, FPX converting. Maiden will still be doing the AWPing here. Farley onto a rifle.
As you discussed. Nadaruma aggression from Quesarado. Farley yet to frag. This is a huge flank if he times it right. They're walking through. Grey screen.
Oh, dink.
A double dink. Yuri low. Sony's already found Art as well. This is the ramp lockdown that they've been dreaming of.
Oh. Almost Farley. He's even grabbing him a third there. I got dicey for a second, but this is good from FPX. Showing a bit of fight here in the last few. And that's the type of fight you're hoping for, right? Because Art's going to that scaffolding position to use that smoke just to make sure that the CTs aren't pushing there. If you can find the timing down that ramp, I think we saw it with Nafany. He was flanking Art on several occasions. So if they're able to start pulling and piecing that together, they'll get a few openings, but they're already down the hole. When you're down 7-2 or 7-3 at this stage, FPX will need to string another, let's say, 3, maybe 4 together before they can really start feeling, you know, that they're in this game.
Well, they've got every single tool at their disposal now.
Yeah, it's looking good. Oh.
Art slipped the net.
Farley
Again.
didn't get away with it.
Farley tried to pull it off, this time caught by the spray and the bait from Maiden. He's living such a dangerous life right now. They could swing sandbags at any moment. Oh, fudge. Maiden does get away. Doesn't pull the trigger onto Junior. Zen provides. That's exactly what he needed.
So many bullets, nades, spam, everything. It is very awkward right now. Maiden's pushing again here.
Yeah, retaking some of that control. Can't fault him. He's got so much util, though. Can't really afford to drop it.
FURIA looks sporadic.
And Junior's head plucked from his shoulders. Sunny reaggressing on the smoke. This is the perfect play. This is a round-winning play. Burning on the flash as well.
Oh!
You know where he is, and Vinny will find him. Maybe FURIA can find a way back in. It seems dire. They've lost a lot of their elements.
The scope's heard. Maiden, you're a madman.
Wow. That puts them straight back into control.
They're just parking him and dropping back to B. Yuri's going to be in the site for free.
He's going to get the whole site. This is what you were talking about before. He's not going to pause this time. Look at him. It's just surging into the site. Zen to receive. And he's already got into quad. I mean, yeah, that is such a horrible turn of events. Maiden's death has resulted in another round. Vinny can linger just to ensure Stiko's not going to get too much more. They know where he is. Yuri's taken space. Stiko's been dealt another completely unfavorable clutch. And now he's made it into a 1v1. The AK makes it more winnable. Oh, did he spot him?
I feel he's aware. Oh.
Considered it. It's not absolute information, though. He can completely silently dismount from this. Oh, dear. Stepping now. Quesarado ready. And the frag will come in. FURIA steal away an 2v3. FPX, that's definitely going to start getting under your skin.
That one right there, those type of rounds. So when the T's are in those, let's say, power positions, because they had a lot of space over towards ramp, the fact that Vinny was tucked in towards that sandbag, when they're dropping players back like this, it almost feels like Yuri's getting sold out in a way, because if he just runs in and dies, then they'll know there's 1B, 1A, they'll collapse on the A player. But this is great work in the modern game, right? Because you're just trying to play the number advantage. He has that rotation, so if they wanted to fall back and the new B was empty, it's a free plant. If they get the kill like that, well, then they know that they have to go onto the A bomb site. So for either way, right, you have a lot of flexibility when you're FURIA making moves like that. I feel like you're in that situation, the bomb just parks in between, waits for the two extremity players to tell him where to go, tell him where to end up, and it seems to be a simple call. Timeout now. This one will be called from FURIA again. Interesting that they're taking a timeout here. I guess just want to stabilize the tail end of this half, understand the moment, understand that, as you said earlier, this is the playoff bracket single elimination. You lose, you're out. Lots of best of threes to get through here. Want to walk away with a very sizable half. Looked great for them over there on Nuke, and then they let it slip to a Stiko 3K with a Deagle, and then the comeback was well and truly on for FPX. Back underway we go. Maiden still doing the primary AWPing here.
So So threatening.
Yeah, this smoke, look at all of the advantages it has. Oh, with that little jiggle, you get the elevation. You also can see Crane. He's almost getting free control of scaffolding just off of that one smoke alone. Oh, and they're up.
They are, and they're just walking in. Farley steps up, delivers 1.5. Sunny's finishes off the job he started. K-Serato still low from that spray. K-Serato, speak of the devil, has provided a headshot. Catches Maiden with the Galil. Oh, another. Stiko's flank is everything.
No!
And Junior's always ready. How does the American get away with it time after time? They're running B with the bomb. They're so low. This could very well be Sunny's round. He's starting to figure it out. The flank from K-Serato will arrive eventually. The bomb plant will be Sunny's cue.
He knows it's not going to be A.
But he knows it's likely a lurk. Doesn't choose to check as K-Serato starts his walk. Oh, the flank's so fast. I think Sunny considered it for a second, but his attention drawn elsewhere now, and as he mantles up the construction, no info yet. Seems like a matter of time. This is insane. He's got.
They're not going to clear him. He's going to go back to A and save.
No.
Oh,
no.
Lordy, come on now.
Okay. 20 frags for K-Serato. Sunny and him doing a silent disco.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
That looked a bit strange, didn't it? But if we take a quick look at the scores on the doors so far, as we show you some highlights here, you can just see K-Serato is having a banger. 20 kills. The next closest on his team is Vinny with 10. Then it's 7-7-7. Yuri, Junior, and Art. But that one onto Stiko, Junior just flipping around there. That is a round-winning kill. It not only opens the door back towards B, they were low on HP. He could have had a multi-kill from there.
Where have they unleashed K-Serato this time? Oh, Zen wants info mid, and, well, he shows his face.
Oh.
That is a silencing of the K-Serato.
Feels like the first time Stiko's been dealt with a heads-up fight as well. Most of the time he's not on his bomb site, right? He's somewhere else.
Yeah, forced to retake and deagle through a smoke. He's been given the gift of actual contact on his stairs. Now he gets to work his magic. I mean, a weapon to be recovered, it would be the dream. It's probably one of the reasons Vinny's sticking around as long as he is. Actually, Art bringing the bomb, indicative of way more than that. I mean, this is such a common position. If Stiko gets one, credit where it's due. He does knock the head off of Art into B. Fast rotate from the CTs. If they win the deagle round, we could be looking at a competitive half. Junior wants to turn the tables, and just like that, they're flipped. Only Maiden. Bomb going down. A shake and a frown. Just like that. He's in.
Oh, it licked him.
Junior first, nice shot. Pre-aim's good for Vinny. Maiden readying himself as the cross back. I think he spots the backpack, knows the situation. Time and Jewel. Vinny wins it. 3 in the round from Vinny, and it is getting dangerous for FPX now.
Well, they stepped up in a big way. K-Serato taken out of the round early, and then the rest of the troops come on through. So maybe K-Serato's just hogging all the frags for himself here, but great trade. And then onto the site, just swarmed by FPX, but handled by FURIA. And they found themselves for 10-3, guns back out. And I think this one will continue to be quite quick here. Shouldn't be any need for a pace change out of FURIA. They're going back towards the A bomb site. They've done their little one jaunt over towards B for this one.
And K-Serato, the sharp and pointy end. It's Art that blows off the doors, and it's Farley that proves this site cannot be taken without a fight. Needs another chance and has converted onto Junior. It's all Farley. Single-handedly defended the site up until now. And Stiko chips in for another.
Oh, over the top.
Spots him, will find his fourth. Damn, doubles his kill contribution in a single-handed hold of the A site.
It looks so good for FURIA again, right? Straight out the gate, they get the kills coming up with the MAC-10. They have the pace, they have the speed, they should have that site control, but the nades coming in, they're not there in time, right? They haven't smoked off Farley. He's able to stand and continue to fight. Just going quick about it, FURIA, and that's their demise in a round like this. Like, he's not smoked off, he's not naded, there was no pressure until that final kill, right? And then at that point, it was already too little too late. Final round here of the first half, second map.
Yeah, I think K-Serato's dropped a weapon. Anything they can scramble, they'll go for the boost with the AK. And Stiko ready.
10-5. Not looking bad.
Certainly not considering how it started. These rounds have come in the second half of our second map's first.
Oh.
Oh dear. Not going to be too threatening. AK silenced as he pushes up ahead of the pack. Desert Eagle, Tech 9, boosting up. And what a quick one from Keserato. That was Deagle versus Orp. He's happy to provide.
If he had some head armor, I could start getting behind it, right? He hits another banger.
He's clipped his wings there. Nice shooting from Zen.
Matter of time now, surely.
Yeah, he's pre-aiming the same shot, hoping someone else wants to put their head in the vice.
One way, next trick. See if he baits this flank. I think he has. Oh.
Boom! Headshot, Farley gone. Everyone knows you run faster with a knife.
Oh.
It's the AK though. Maiden shuts him down. 10-5 on the half. Looks like FURIA want to take us to 3. Let's see if FPX have got anything to say about that as we swap them over to the attack.
Trying to sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now.
It's all smiles for FURIA, 10 to the good, 5 for FPX. Now they are 1-0 up, admittedly a close, full 30-round affair puts FPX 1-0 up in the series, but harrowing losses at times. A couple of oopsies from the individuals has left them with quite the void to fill. Deceptive scorelines all the same though, 5. They can make it work, certainly with a T-pistol, and they are just beelining it to, well, B. Straight in. Queserato dropping util. Maiden late on a mid. Oh, the timing couldn't be better. Look at the gap he's trying to pip from behind. 20 bullets later, he gets one. It may be insufficient. Into the site, fortunately.
Come on now.
Looking good. Queserato slows them down. Art left alone. And that bomb is going in. He knows pretty much where two of them are. The smoke to enable the fight. He sees Zed's not bad either. Oh, that was a cool idea. I liked what he was going for there. Trying to jump around, use the smoke on the other side of things, completely invert the playing field.
Rushley, did they just molly each other running into B?
That was chaos. I don't know what they did there.
So as they were running up the stairs, the molly, I don't think it went where they wanted it. I think it hit one of the teammates of FPX as they were running up the stairs because they had to run through their own molly there at the start. I think it was meant to go towards the back left of site. Instead, it was just at the top of the stairs.
Oh, well, you don't like to see it.
You don't love it, but they won the pistol, so...
Pistol win?
Success!
FPX haven't been struggling in the pistol department.
I think this is their third so far here in today's matchup, so that's pretty good. If they can convert off the back of this, they're able to grab themselves the first gun round, which will be coming up next as well. We are back on in a big way, and just with a bit of a walk, a bit of a looky-loo up towards, say, bomb site. Standard stuff, molly towards the sandbag position, and yeah, there's nobody home to deal with this. This should be a freebie every day of the week.
Lovely.
They do have this flash, right, in Vinny's hand. So if they pivot back and they just try and get Vinny to flash them out and they fight as a pack, oh, they might not get a chance. Maiden's close. Somehow he lives.
Just needs to stay alive now. Everyone from these CT USPs is just getting chipped away. Nade looks good for Vinny. Bonk.
I know this is still like early days with Junior's edition, obviously. Henny leaving or departing the team, and they had Honda to start the year, and then obviously Junior's now been in the mix. We haven't seen Honda again, mind you. I thought it was meant to be a bit of a six-man situation. Maybe it's in the future we'll see a bit more of him. But either way, I think if you're FURIA and you know the situation over there at the FPX camp, where Sunny's not staying, right? It was being quite clearly stated from the FPX camp that they want Chris J back, right? For FURIA to lose this game, knowing that situation is in hand, that's a bigger loss for them. Whereas FPX, the pressure's not there. So if they go through, it's like, yeah, great, cool.
A sick excuse. Yeah, exactly.
So this is a problem for FURIA, especially if they drop at 2-0. So we've got a long way before we get there. The guns come back out. FURIA will invest now into full rifles. No defuse kit, mind you.
Oh, huge gap in that.
How does he win that one?
I have no idea. That was Queserato's every day of the week with his bloody eyes closed. Sunny's got it. 6 HP left from the exchange, and Vinny's been forced to stick into this B quad.
They were also forced out that smoke, right? So very light on to defend.
Oh, it's a perfect molly for him. Quad actually missed the nade. Sunny, oh, is he not dead yet? Finally, he will be found. Vinny mows down 2 on the advance. It's a bit of a limp B take. Farley trying to recover a little bit of dignity. They rotates in and viciously locking his teammates out. Oh, and they've lost Farley. There's more to come. Good shooting. Oh, go on, Stiko. He stands his ground. He refuses to quit. And it's all onto him now. They know that both CTs are on B. Last spotted. They'll work this out quickly. And Junior will have to respect the potential for the cut noise and run.
He's going to beat them there now. He even has a smoke. If he smokes off elevator room, gets the bomb down.
That works too.
Yeah, he has to play around. Bomb will get planted very wide. And remember, no kit.
He can slink away here. Crouch his best friend. This elevator gap, he's pipped it now. To come up clutch. Stiko. Some great shot already hit. And Junior the first to swing. Jiggled, maintains the spray, but Yuri, perfect trade. That's when experience comes in. You could see how difficult it was for Stiko. He didn't have time to A, get away, and B, Yuri was right there in the hidden, in the obscure. That was Sunny having his backpack shot at. Didn't go down eventually, did manage to force a bit of space, but Vinny did clean up, and so did FURIA. Nice valiant attempt from Stiko, but FURIA posting an 11th and posting a CT round early.
Yeah, it's good that they converted that gun round, but one of the problems that they have here is that so many players died in pursuit of that gun round, right? They can drop guns across, they can buy FAMASs, sure, they can make it look a little bit more respectable, but all in all, still pretty light on utility here. FPX have a better buy, even though Farley's only on the Deagle. They use their utility wisely and don't just run into the brick wall of FURIA's aggressive CT side. They'll be able to outmaneuver them here late round. Maiden, a bit of an art impression. bullets down range will hold him back from that.
Art knows how to counter Art's moves. I imagine he's one of the best at that.
See here, if they just stall out in the early stages, they've already whittled through a few FURIA smokes and nades. More flashes now for info.
Quiet in mid.
He saw something.
Did. He's called for Junior. And Zen loses his life. Very clean from Vinny. Ready for a second. Good work. Mid. Locked down. No one can get through. Sneaking suspicion from Stico that Keserato is playing close. Vinny's going to find him if he's not careful either.
All over Red Rover. That just looked way too easy for FURIA there, didn't it? Getting so much mid control right there. Look, the walk up, it's very juicy, especially if they could like just pounce and waterfall over towards B, but you have to really give the 2 thumbs up to Vinny there. I'm not sure if Zen even saw him on that jiggle because they didn't react, right? They didn't react at all. And then he just came out pre-aiming with the fight, gets that kill, and from there it all spiraled out of control. And maybe now the map to 12-7, it will just be pistols for FPX in a round like this. Have to concede. And FURIA looking very good for 13 rounds right here, right now. A little bit of bridge noise, nothing too crazy as the CT utility thrown on down. Could even flash Art in if they want. FURIA thinks he's seen something.
He's threatening, isn't he?
That nade's not too bad either, right? Ooh.
Oh.
On the noggin, it wasn't the nade, it was the bullet.
Yeah, we take those. Oh, and just when Maiden thought he had a nice little element of surprise, Junior comes in for a quick look mid. Takes him down. More info from Art as he calls ramp clear, quote unquote clear. Zen is pushed up.
Junior's going to swing. He's feeling himself.
He spots 2 heads. And he will actually go down. If Art, overextending a little here, did get punished. He won't. They stand, they deliver. FURIA looking to close out the CT side quick and snappy to take us to our third.
Yeah, this will be one of FPX's last gun round attempts here. The loss bonus for them going forward. We've got 2,900 into the next round, so a plant. That would go a very long way in them staying competitive. It's completely turned on its head here. FURIA now have the stronger buy. Diffuse kit's plenty. Utility great for everybody. Even got themselves an AWP. So Junior onto the big green here on the CT side.
We're 17 rounds, or excuse me, 20 rounds in. It's a bit far behind on the HLTV count. It's just for the multi-kills. 7 already for Keserato at that juncture. He's going to have 10 multi-kill rounds before this one is done. Maiden tried to take early short control. It looks all too easy for Yuri, though.
It's cheeky from Art.
Tiny slither.
Yeah, smoke's going to start fading, so he will have to back off shortly, unless he gets flashed on in for a bit more. That was a team nade.
Right onto him. Perfect.
Just what he wanted.
Yeah, it was for the element of surprise, Chad. You just wouldn't understand, okay?
Well, to be fair, he's been team mollied and then gotten 2 kills, so I'm sure anything's possible with Art.
Yeah, Yuri's ready for this one. It's a very, very unfavorable duel for Stico. Oh, especially when there's 2 of them. Holds the line, gets away with the first and feeling fine. Sent across, that's the bomb. Yuri delivers. The trades are there. Need to see that bomb plant. 50 seconds, they're lining up for the wallbang here. Farley,
so low.
He's going to get wallbanged. Oh, way too late.
In 2 minds there, old Junior. Vinny's not.
And smoked off on short. Makes it very difficult to contest that first fake. May not even be a fake. Now Junior's taken down Stico. You know you can hold it. Keserato given the task. Sunny catches the first over the smoke. The bomb is being defused. He can't find him, Kate. Serato from the top of the boxes.
Him and
way
Vinny.
Downtown.
44 for him and Vinny combined at this point in the game. So the 2 having a big showing, and 14-7. The plant was good. So now FPX can stay in contention to continue to be threatening, but all in all, you can see how early this was. 1:40 on the clock there. Yeah, a couple of flub nades in that one. There was even a nade late that was misthrown. It doesn't matter. Vinny scoops it on up. There's that nade. So the nades haven't been great. The aim, on the other hand, has been perfect. Here we go again, FPX. AKs, yeah, but look at the nade set. It is not pretty whatsoever. 3 smokes and a HE and aggression to deal with.
Oh, they're doing the boost.
If they drop nades on their toes, that's it. There's one. Underarm that one. Well, Molly's good too.
Oh, he hit them. He hit them. The trajectory completely rumbles the setup and so many bullets thrown down ramp. It's horrible. You just don't want to be there. The damage from Art's nearly 3. Catches so many members of FPX. Look at their health. Their ears are ringing. Tinnitus are peaking. Serato is ready for you. And so is Stico. Dude is sharp, isn't he?
He's been getting a couple of bangers of shots, but there's no space. They're already rotated towards B.
Yeah, he's got a shot. Connecting some bullets, elevated angle, slight element of surprise. And he needs to find Vinny. And instead, he loses his entire squad, himself included, Farley alone.
Oh, the nade as well. Look at all the flak damage.
They're all here. They've got the bomb. Your hopes and dreams of an 8th round are long gone, and Yuri will be there to confirm. 15, FURIA speed running towards Inferno, and Inferno are 3rd, Chad. We haven't discussed that too much, but worth reminding everyone that there was a choice. It was given to FURIA between Train and Inferno, and opting to take us to an iconic 3rd map.
Yeah, should be a good one. I think we'll get a much more competitive looking FPX. Just to remind everybody at home, this is a map that FPX with Sunny, yeah, to play, not too familiar with this kind of landscape, and a good map for FURIA. So a tall task. But here we go, look at this. He's lined that up from downtown.
Got the nerdy lineup, and that's about all we'll have to say about FPX as their entire team gets mowed down by Art, taking his first trip to middle. Stamps his ticket, says, I'd like to take a look at middle, please. Oh, I've won the round and the map, okay. Zen, though, on stairs to change my mind. Okay, Serato has been lingering here and aggressively positioning. We're not using a single nade. He's just been here the whole round.
Unless they molly a Serato out of position here, and Farley and Stico have mollies, one of them goes down for sure.
They haven't fixed the clipping on that boost either, so it would be against their own interest. Nice peek on the flash. Art sets his teammate up for success. The smoke is great. Can still peek over that should he desire. Oh, perfect gap. Nice movement from Zen. Short-lived success. Okay, Serato versus Stico. Good movement. He's managed to tuck himself in. We'll have the element of surprise here, I would assume.
Oh, he's swarmed. Absolutely swarmed.
Finds the first. The transfer's not there. Too easy. FURIA bite back, and they fight back quick. To separate these two, one of these is going home, one into the next stage of competition. Stay tuned to find